Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody from Mexico, and good morning, everybody in Japan. My name is Yoshihiro Mizuno from Pacific Consultants, and from now I'd like to introduce our company's activities in Mexico, JCM model project formulation study for this year. So today, I'd like to explain three content in my presentation on this slide. First of all, I'd like to introduce our company briefly. So now, we, Pacific Consultants, is a civil engineering company in Japan, and our company was established on 1951. That is almost 70 years ago, and we have many branches out in Japan, and the headquarters is located in Japan, Tokyo. And also, we have a branch in abroad, focus mainly in Southeast Asia. But we have been expanding our business in all over the world, not only in Southeast Asia. Maybe you know that we worked on the Latin America, of course, in your country, Mexico. And this is our company's business field. As I mentioned, our company is a civil engineering company. So we work for mainly public works, planning, designing, and also the construction management or operation management on the infrastructure, like the transportation infrastructure or mechanical or some other information system or other development, and also the working for the environmental issue. And of course, Ministry of Environment Japan is a very important client for us. And so we, Pacific Consultant, working for this JCM model project development for several years. And I'd like to explain briefly about our experiences on the JCM financing program. And the last several years ago, we had experiences on the representative entity of the JCM model project, and also in those projects, we were the representative entity of the international consortium, and also we got a lot of experiences and knowledge on how to implement, how to manage the JCM model project as a representative entity. Right now, our company focusing on consulting for the formulation JCM model project, not for the representative entity, but now we have a lot of knowledge experiences. So those knowledge experiences can support to develop the JCM model project in abroad. So I'd like to explain the outline of the JCM model project formation study in Mexico this year. Now, our company, Pacific Consultants, has been commissioned by Ministry of Environment Japan to find out the good candidate for the JCM model project in Mexico. In this project, we have been going to identify possible project candidates and also assist the project candidates to develop proposal for JCM financial program. And our target countries are also, of course, Mexico, and also Chile and Costa Rica, mainly the Latin American countries. But our company has already also commissioned by Ministry of Environment Japan to formulate the JCM model project in Maldives, Palau, Kenya, Ethiopia, and also the Saudi Arabia. So we have a lot of knowledge on the other areas also, and know the circumstances of the developing the JCM model project in other countries. And also that our company has a local partner in Mexico named Carbo Sustainable. We worked together with them to formulate the JCM model project for this year. Before going into the introducing the potential project in Mexico, I'd like to explain briefly about the influence of the COVID-19 impact for our studies this year. As you know, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we cannot visit your countries because of a restriction on travel or movement. So before the beginning of this project this year, we have planned to several visit your countries to meet the candidate project owner or visit a site to clarify the issues or the challenges, something like that. So, but because of that, we could not go to your countries. So there are a lot of concerns, or maybe we assume the many challenges, like the making opportunities to visit project owner on site, and make a better understanding on JCM, and to know each other, or obtaining the information and data and finding the concrete project candidate. That is our concern before implementing our project this year. So to solve that challenges, we working together with local partner, and also trying to the periodical online meeting with local partner, also including the project owner. We find out to implement smoothly the project, we have been trying to having a lot of opportunities to discuss or exchange information each other. So on this online meeting among the project owner or the local partners facilitate the better understanding of the JCM, also JCM model project, JCM financial program. As you know, actually, the having a face-to-face meeting is more important, and also we feel that the site visit will be necessary, absolutely, because only the discussion, only the exchange of information through online, we could outside cannot find out the challenges or barriers on the site exactly. So this kind of online tool is very helpful for us to formulate the JCM model project, but I think that the site visit, face-to-face meeting will be absolutely necessary at least once a time, I think. And also the next difficulty for us, economic stagnation. As you know, that most of the business owners or the company feel that those kind of the concern or these difficult circumstances to invest in the future. So that is happen in also they happen in this project also. The business owner or project owner hesitate to invest for a new to install a new facilities equipment. So that will result in the difficulty to find a project owner who will be able to apply for the JCM model project in the future. But from our side, we propose to them that as Mr. Pckk from the MOEJ explained, this JCM model project will continue for next fiscal year. I mean, the 2020 see one, from this screen, and we continue. And there are another or the other opportunities to utilize this JCM financing program to implement their project in the future. So we try to have a dedicated explanation of JCM and JCM financial program with local partner, and try to establish good relationship to make the continual contact with project owners. And so as a result of our activities for this fiscal year, right now we have several candidates, possible project candidates from your countries. I cannot introduce the exact name of the company right now, but so far we have been discussing with those kind of the companies to apply for the JCM model project in the future. And most of them have very interested in this scheme. So our companies have been continuing our effort to discuss with them, and also explain the scheme on difficulty, and also the benefit of this JCM model project, and with our local partners. And I think that in Mexico, Mexico has updated your country's NDC last year, and in the updated NDCs, your country adopted the United Nations 2030 agenda for SDGs, and also trying to reduce black carbon, as well as greenhouse gases. And I think that this JCM model project, as you know, will reduce greenhouse gas, but also will have benefit to reduce black carbon. That is, so this JCM model scheme absolutely contribute to achieve your NDC, and also that is this JCM financing program will strengthen the green recovery from the COVID-19 in your country, I believe. So I think that a lot of the participants for today's webinar have interested in utilizing the JCM financial scheme to implement your green project in your business, I believe, I hope. Okay, so I'd like to explain the last topics of my presentation. As Mr. Pckk and also Mr. Horikawa and Mr. Takahashi have already explained the outline of the JCM financial program detail. So I will not explain detail about it, but from me, I would like to explain what we can do for you. Because maybe you can understand you have already understand the outline, also the detail or information about the JCM financial program, but there are a lot of the important topics, important aspects to utilize the JCM financial program. For example, international consortium shall be established with Japanese entity, and also Japanese entity shall be represented the international consortium. So I think to find out the Japanese entity who will be the representative of JCM international consortium is very important, and is very and also the very, I think I feel the most challenging one for formulating the international consortium. That means apply for the JCM financial support scheme, financing program. So we, Pckk consultant, can support the project owner to understand the JCM financial program and also to formulate the international consortium, also to apply for the JCM financial scheme, financial program. For example, I would like to explain some questions which we got in our studies from the local partners or the local project owner. For example, what exactly does a JCM financial program cover in the case of a solar PV project? Actually, the JCM financing program will cover the equipment who can reduce directly CO2 emissions, but sometimes we need to know detail of technically. For example, in the case of solar PV, the panel or inverter or cables and monitoring equipment will be covered, but the other equipment will not be covered. That is the situation of this current situation, I believe. And also the next question, another question is how much is the minimum reduction to have an attractive project for JCM financial program? And there is no exact threshold on the minimum reduction, but however, upper limit for financial support to one project is approximately around 18 million US dollars. And also the sometimes we can get some information from the Pckk regarding on this kind of the minimum reduction or maximum reduction of the to be the JCM model project. So those kind of useful information for project owner we can provide through our consultation. And also the third question is that we had that what is the refund system on JCM financial program. And this is a very important question, and also we would like to know the project participants before considering using the JCM financial program. JCM finance support will come after verification of project compression by Pckk. Not there is this JCM financial program is not can I say will come after the project implementation, not before. And also how long does it take for the JCM fund to refund? That is I think that the no exact timeline, but approximately 2 or 3 months after all required documents are approved by Pckk. So this is just example for of the questions which we got from the project participants, candidates, and they passed. So our side, we can answer those kind of the detailed information, detailed questions, and also we can get latest information on the JCM financial program or with the collaboration with, of course, with Pckk and also MOEJ. And this is the last slide for me. This is my request from our side for the participant today. And if you will face to any question, and please contact us. As Mr. Takahashi and Pckk introduced the JCM Global Match. And I think that tool is very strong tool to facilitate the formulated JCM financial JCM model project, also the international consortium. But we Pacific consultants also help you to understand JCM financial program and also the formulating the international consortium and formulating new project. So if you have any questions, JCM final program, also interested in introducing the renewable energy project, energy saving project, please contact us. And this is the contact information of us. We are very happy to receive your questions, and we are very happy to answer to you. And we are waiting for your contact. Thank you very much.